This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning, and it's so nice to have you with us on WKYT. I'm Bill Bryant.
I'm Rebecca Smith. It is Wednesday, January 6th.
And right now at 6:30, we'll be live in Woodford County, where a man accused in the brutal murder of a 6-year-old is heading back to court this morning.
Find out what's expected to happen to dozens of bottles of stolen Pappy Van Winkle bourbon.
And Jordan Smith preparing for another live performance on national TV.
Teens and 20s this morning. It is a cold start today. The heavy coat will be needed. I tell you what, though, as we get into the afternoon, you can get rid of that heavy coat. Throw it in the back seat. 43 degrees with sunshine. It actually doesn't feel that bad. We'll talk about that in your forecast and also the very interesting weather for your weekend coming up.
And leading our news on WKYT this morning, an Indiana man suspected of killing a Versailles boy is heading back to court today.
Police say Ronald Exantus stabbed Logan Tipton to death during a home invasion last month. WKYT's Mark Barber is live for us in Woodford County to explain what's expected to happen in court this morning.
Good morning, Rebecca. Tomorrow will mark 1 month since little 6-year-old Logan Tipton was stabbed to death while he was sleeping in his bed. And in just 3 hours, his accused killer will be walking up the steps here at the Woodford County Courthouse to be arraigned in circuit court. Now, a grand jury has already returned an indictment against Ronald Exantus on the charges of murder, burglary, and assault. According to court documents, the 32-year-old broke into the Tiptons' home on Douglas Avenue last month, grabbed a kitchen knife, walked into an upstairs bedroom, and attacked Logan. The 6-year-old played football for the Woodford County Yellow Jackets. Exantus is an Indianapolis man who worked as a nurse. Investigators say it appears as if he does not have any connection to the Tipton family. The 32-year-old's attorney tells us he appears to be mentally ill. He has refused to answer questions about his background and his family. Now, many in the community here are still looking for answers to the question of why. They're hoping that as this high-profile case moves through court today, that question could be answered, why this registered nurse from Indianapolis is accused of killing a sleeping 6-year-old here in Versailles. Live in Woodford County, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Well, today we could learn the names of 2 people killed in an eastern Kentucky house fire. The home on Rock House Branch Road in Morgan County was already on the ground when firefighters got there. They say neighbors called after hearing an explosion. Once the fire was out, investigators found 2 bodies inside. One of the victims was in a wheelchair. The coroner is expected to release names on this later today.
New this morning, a late-night crash in Lexington has sent a person to the hospital and another to jail. Leslie Hernandez is facing multiple charges, including DUI, after police say she crashed into a car on Versailles Road. Police say the driver Hernandez hit has been taken to a hospital, but apparently has only minor injuries. All inbound lanes on Versailles Road near New Circle were temporarily closed for cleanup, but are reopened now.
Well, new this morning, a Lexington gas station's been robbed yet again. The Speedway on Versailles Road at Alexandria Drive was robbed just before 4 this morning. Police say a gunman was wearing a ski mask and stole some cash before taking off. They say it's similar to the last robbery at the gas station a week ago today. No arrests were made in either case. An overnight fire kept crews from 3 different departments very busy. A barn caught fire around 1 this morning on Spiro Road in Rockcastle County. That's just off US 150 in Mount Vernon. The barn burned to the ground. There are no reports of any people or animals injured.
Well, it is back to the slammer for 2 inmates who escaped from a Lexington prison. Police found Jordan Green and Waltez Franklin yesterday near the Harrison-Grant County line. They say the inmates walked away from Blackburn Correctional Complex Monday night. A railroad worker told police that the men asked him for directions, but that worker recognized the escapees from having seen them on the news and called the police. Both men will be arraigned on escape charges this afternoon.
Well, it looks like more than 24 bottles of rare bourbon stolen from a central Kentucky distillery will be destroyed. Investigators say the bottles of Pappy Van Winkle were stolen from the Buffalo Trace Distillery in Frankfort as part of a theft ring in 2013. Police later recovered the bourbon. Franklin County Sheriff Pat Melton said he had hoped that it could have been auctioned off for charity, but he says the Van Winkle family fears the bourbon could have been tampered with. They would like the 28 bottles to be destroyed as a precaution.
Now 6:35 here on WKYT this morning, and Medal of Honor recipient and Kentucky native Dakota Meyer now says he is the father of Bristol Palins' second child. According to legal documents obtained by the celebrity website TMZ, Meyer wants a judge to award him joint custody. He is also asking for child support. Palin gave birth to the girl named Sailor last month, but she has not said who the father is. Palin announced that she was pregnant shortly after breaking off her engagement to Meyer. A rest stop along a Kentucky interstate is closed indefinitely because of a fire. Investigators think an electrical problem caused the fire at the southbound I-65 rest area in Hart County. The state says the rest area was gutted by the fire. A disappointing night for the Kentucky Wildcats, certainly, and for the Big Blue Nation. A lot of folks are staying up late to catch the game. UK lost big last night in Baton Rouge.
LSU led by 10 at the half. It did not get much closer in the second. WKYT's Brian Milam is joining us from the studio with highlights.
Well, entering the game last night with the UK, all the talk was about Ben Simmons and how the Cats were going to stop him. Well, in the first half, Simmons did nothing. Let's go to the highlights. He was on the bench with 2 fouls at halftime, but the Cats were down by as many as 14. Late in the half, Tyler Ulis hits a 3. It's 37-27 LSU. At the break, early second half, the Tigers come up with the ball. Tim Quarterman, the lob to Simmons, 43-33 Tigers. Jamal Murray scored 8 straight for the Cats. The basket and the foul here, the three-point play cuts the lead to 8. Murray would score 10 straight. He hits the free throw line jumper. Once again, the lead is at 8. Down to 6 now. But it was all LSU. Jalen Patterson comes up with the rebound. Watch him sky to get it. Puts it back in, and the Tigers by 11 late in the game. Patterson on the drive. High off the window, and it was LSU winning over Kentucky 85-67. Quarterman, a big night for the Tigers. Jamal Murray and Tyler Ulis leading the way for the Cats, but certainly not the way Kentucky thought this one would wind up. They are now 1-1, Kentucky is, in SEC play. Back.
Okay, well, we'll see how things go when they get back on the road to Alabama over the weekend.
Well, it's a random act of kindness that one Harrison County flea market owner says went a long way.
Tabitha Long went to the JB Missions Flea Market and Community Outreach Store in Cynthiana to buy a ring. And when she got there, though, the store was closed. But Long noticed that the store's lock had fallen off, leaving it open for potential thieves. So instead of leaving, Long found a way to lock the doors. It was a decision that owner Brenda Packard was very thankful for.
So I was trying to think of different ways that I could get it back together where nobody could come in and steal anything, because that's what I was mostly concerned about.
Taken a shoestring off her person and tied the door together with it, and then tied a trash can to the door. There was no opening this door.
All right. Packard said that the store surveillance footage showed many people walking by the open doors. No one stopped except for Long. And to show her appreciation, she gave Long the ring she was eyeing, along with an additional shopping spree. So doing the right thing.
Yes, very neat. Well, are you feeling lucky is the question. Someone could win almost $500 million tonight. Quite a chunk of change. The Powerball jackpot has soared to the highest it's been in almost a year. WKYT's Michelle Chamberlain is catching up with some wishful lotto players in Lexington. She is one of them.
Yeah, like many of you out there, I had to go out and buy my lucky Powerball ticket. I got this ticket with our morning photographer, Ray Brown. Ray, are you feeling lucky this morning? Good. Good to hear, because you know what? Your chances of winning the grand prize Powerball ticket are 1 in 290 million. That's not so good, but it's not keeping people away either. You know what? The jackpot is up to $450 million for tonight's drawing. And in case you're wondering, it's the 4th largest Powerball jackpot. It is the largest jackpot since a Powerball prize that climbed to $564 million last February. And as you go out to buy your tickets today, I thought this was an interesting fact. About 70 to 80% of purchases are computer picks, and about 80% of winners are winners who allowed the computer to pick their numbers for them. So keep that in mind when you're out getting your lucky Powerball tickets for tonight's $450 million jackpot prize. The drawing is tonight at 10:59. Live in Lexington, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
Power of positive thinking. Maybe if she keeps calling it lucky, it will be, you know?
Well, good luck to everyone out there.
There you go.
Well, the People's Choice Awards tonight, there is a Kentucky connection.
A familiar face, Harlan County native and winner of The Voice, Jordan Smith, will perform live. He will be accompanied by Grammy-winning record producer and musician David Foster. You can see Smith sing on the People's Choice Awards, hosted by Jane Lynch, tonight at 9 o'clock, and it is right here on WKYT. Should be fun.
Yeah, looks like fun. The time now is 6:40 this morning. Let's check to see how traffic is moving out on the roads with a look at live drive traffic.
Let's go to Officer Don with that check. Good morning, Don. Don, you there?
No, me? Hello? You do got me. Okay, good. They're running radar in a couple of places this morning. On the outer loop of the circle approaching Nicholasville Road, be extra careful if you're going to pass through there. They're trying to reduce accidents on the circle, so that's one of the places that police will be working. There's a live look at overall traffic flow. You can see we're still okay past Fayette Mall. A little bit of red there approaching New Circle, the interchange. Also past Versailles Road near Keeneland, traffic seems to be moving well. Drive times, normal stuff so far this morning. No major delays coming in from Nicholasville, Harrodsburg, even all the way from, it looks Paris, Winchester is about 23 minutes, and Richmond 32. Now back to you in the studio.
Don said, hello?
Yeah.
It's me.
Exactly.
In the words of Adele.
Although with him, it's more like hello, darling, I guess, out there with the
Okay.
country music they're playing on 98.1 The Bull. Check it out when you get in your car this morning. Deanne and Don on the air. All right, it is 6:42 on WKYT.
A League of Women proving you don't have to let your age slow you down. Mina Bowler, who is schooling some much younger women on the keys to playing the game.
Looking at the teens and 20s outside, and then we're going to be watching the weekend as we slide towards your Friday, Saturday, because that's when things become a little bit active. And I'll have that in your forecast coming up next.